All right, so you probably have seen this screen sometime in your journey of high ticket dropshipping. It's called misrepresentation. And essentially, all this means is that Google, with their automated check, found that your website does not meet any of their policies on Google. So if you go to misrepresentation on Google, stuff like this really does not help. You can try reading it and you can try applying it to your website, but a lot of times that does not give you executable examples of what to fix on your site. So exactly inside this video, I'm gonna give you my 2025 GMC checklist. That way you can limit your odds of even getting disapproved in the first place and also fix your GMC. This is I would say like 70-80% of the checklist / method that I give you guys inside of the coaching program, High Ticket Ecom Launchpad. This should be more than enough to help you get started with that. We have an exclusive, like, private way of getting GMCs fixed. Sometimes it can take longer than others, but we have found that each of our clients have been able to use the method to get approved, sometimes longer than others. So if you want that access, then that is inside our coaching program, and you can apply for coaching down below. But I want to give you some value. This is like 70-80% of the exact checklist from the program. So at its core, misrepresentation just means that Google found something on your site that's misrepresented with what's on GMC in your business. So here's what you need to fix, starting with the policy. So I just pulled up some random websites that look, relatively amateur, relatively new, and they might have been around for a while, but these sites don't look that great. So all we're going to do is we're going to look in their policies and see if we can spot any of these mistakes. So starting with policies, you cannot have bold claims, no guarantees, no guarantee type of language. So cancellation, refunds. So number one thing is you don't want to have bold words. For example, this is all bold words, refund policy. Just make it normal spelling, like, refund policy, not everything all in caps. Just do that, follow that across the whole website. Number two, or the second thing, no copy pasted descriptions from sites or templates. You need to reword the description. You can use ChatGPT to help you reword it, because if someone has the same exact policy, even if it's just the email is different, then Google can deem that as an exact match and they can automatically ban your site. Okay, so change up the descriptions and make sure that's not copy pasted from another website or a template that you found somewhere. Make sure it's actually filled out. Policy will say insert policy people, or insert policy here, and people will forget to link it. This is especially common with Shopify stores. Let's just say privacy policy. Never seen this site before, but a lot of times site will say like link to our privacy policy, and it will just link it there, but it's not actually linked, just a bracket where it's like a placeholder. So you need to actually link the policy, but instead of linking the policy like as a hyperlink, you want to paste the whole link, like www.store.com/ the actual page, instead of linking the policy. We found that to be helpful in getting GMC approved. No all caps in the policies. Again, very straightforward. No bold, no caps unnecessary at all. Hyperlinks are completely fine on the phone numbers. So for example, this number, if it was hyperlinked, that's completely fine, but make sure it actually works. The code to get hyperlinks to work for phone numbers is TEL, and then put your number. So 12345678990. Just hyperlink that to your number, and when people click it, actually put your number obviously, then people will be prompted to make the phone call. So make sure hyperlinks are completely fine on phone numbers. Just make sure it's actually working and not broken. Okay, besides that, you can also check for broken links. That's on number 3. But any links to pages where it does not exist, or other websites where the page is broken, those are considered broken links, and those are invalid links. That is an automatic way that your GMC is going to get disapproved. So product pages, no excessive compare at price. So a lot of times people will have compare at price on their store, like, this store has compare at price. It's just like a false way to make it seem like the item is discounted, even though it's really not. Doing an excessive compare at price can lead to your products or your store being banned. So my general advice is just don't have compare at price if you're facing GMC issues. No bold words. So on this site, let's see if there's any mistakes that we can find. So description features, like this doesn't need to be all caps. they are probably approved, because after you're approved for a while and you're running ads for a while, you can break some of these rules. But I recommend just staying compliant as much as possible, because you never know, when Google could do a crawl and suspend your account. But the longer you've been running ads for a while, especially past 2 months, the chance of you ever getting suspended after that is very, 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 very rare. I've only heard one person been running ads for like a couple months, then getting suspended, but they were able to fix it afterwards. But that was like one case that I could even remember, after they've been running ads for 2 months and then they're automatically suspended. So product page, keep it simple. Add to cart must be working on each device, and make sure the checkout is working. Those are the main things. Do not have excessive bold. Nothing seems, again, misrepresentation just means something is not accurate on your business or on your website with your GMC, that does not align up correctly. So other factors to consider is going to be no double spacing in the policies. So let's go to terms and service. You can see all the spacing is normal, but a lot of times, okay, this could be deemed as excessive spacing. Like there does not need to be a space right here. So get rid of that space. Every little component, like what is this blue random rectangular here? I don't even know what's going on with this site, but like these need to be fixed. These could be also considered misrepresentation in Google's word. No broken links. We were talking about no fake reviews. Make sure especially with reviews, do not put fake reviews. Just don't put reviews at all on the site if you're facing GMC issues. No misspellings. Like honestly, go through each of your policy pages and download Grammarly, so that way you can check for any spelling mistakes and anything that could hinder, or anything that has grammar mistakes. You need to correct that and make sure that is correct. And in phone, email, address information should be consistent across the whole website and whole business. For example, a lot of times I see people have like a phone number here, like 888 number, and then they have a different number in their policies and a different number in GMC. Each number, or all the numbers on the store in all places, should be consistent across the whole website. So pick one email and pick one number and use that for the whole website, use that for the whole GMC, and anywhere you display your business. That should be very self-explanatory, but apparently it's not. So make sure that it's consistent across the whole website. Otherwise, that could also flag your GMC for misrepresentation. And also, I want to add another one to give you extra sauce. Is if you can set up a Google My Business, that can definitely help improve your odds of getting in with Google Merchant Center. So GMB stands for Google My Business. It's just a listing on Google Maps that shows your business. Apparently now you have to actually verify the business by being at your location. If you can't get past that, it's okay. But if you can, then that can definitely help. Any extra additional factors to add trust to your site can help you get approved for Google Merchant Center. Also, another thing is traffic. Like if you have traffic to your site already going to your site from maybe another advertising platform, this might not be applicable to everyone, but if you have traffic coming from another source to the website, that can definitely help improve your odds of getting approved with GMC. So these are all the GMC masterclass checklists that I follow. I would say 70-80% of them. Some other ones that you can play around with are inside our program, but this should definitely help you in terms of getting approved for GMC. If you have any questions, let us know, or let me know in the comment section below. Do my best to answer each and every single one of them. And as always, hope you guys took away value, and until next time.